Hi everyone, welcome. Today we are going to discuss about database retrieve node. Okay, database retrieve node, which is just like simple select query to retrieve data from your database. Okay, it retrieves the data from your database. That's it. That's not a big deal, but you have a node database retrieve. It may be useful in some cases. Okay. Here is my flow. You can observe just a MQ input node combined with your database retrieve node and added with some two output nodes, MQ output out and key not found. And these are the three terminals it have database retrieve. First one is failure, out terminal, and key not found terminal. Okay. Now coming to this one, in the same way you already seen about database route node. In database route node you have created configurable service sample. I'm going to use that same sample configurable service. You can observe this one. This is my configurable service. Here is my configurable service. It's having a secure identity JDBC secure. I configured this JDBC provider with my IB9 node by using mqss at dbparams command, and after running the command you have to reload your broker. Okay, this is about configurable service, small introduction, that's it. Okay, this sample will be used to connect my IAB toolkit with my DB2 database. Okay, database retrieve node, it's a simple thing and you have to follow some simple rules. Okay, basic properties of database retrieve node: you have to give your DSN name and you have to populate your query elements, and then you create your data element table. Okay, validation, you know this validation, I guess. Okay, monitoring is another story. Coming to the basic properties, you've seen this configurable service. Okay, I created sample. I'm going to given this sample here. Here is my JDBC provider, nothing but configurable service name. Copy message, just to copy your entire message to the output, that's it. And if you retrieve multiple rows, you have to select this option, multiple rows. I'm selected some single column value. Okay, here is my query element table value. Here is my query element table. To add the elements to your query elements table, just add. Okay, if you select a ASC or DESC, I think by ascending and descending order, then these columns will go to your select query. These are the three columns already in select query: salary, name, and check me. These are the values already there in my table employee. Here is my employee table, which contains these values: name, salary, and check me. Here I am going to pass this ename value and retrieves the data from this table. Okay, so here how to create query elements: just add, you have to pass your table name, you have to type it, and your column name followed with your operator. Okay, here I am going to call this table by using the where condition on ename, where ename equal to something. I want to retrieve the data which is with that ename. Okay, to know where is the input coming from, you have to pass this value as a XPath expression. Here XPath expression nothing but input root xmlnsc employee.ename. It's same like your SQL query, input root dot xmlnsc dot root tag dot your tag name. In the same way you have to pass dollar followed by input root slash, here input root slash xmlnsc slash employee slash ename. Okay, you populated your query elements. So this is the select query. Select salary, ename, check me from employee table, where ename equal to this value, input root xmlnsc employee ename. Okay, order by AC, employee name. Okay, just order by class. Now you got your query elements table, which your query elements table retrieves the data from your database table and store it in employee salary, name and check me. These are the three columns retrieved from your database. Now you have to pass these three columns to output by using data element table. Data element table which creates output format for your retrieved result set. Okay, here is my data element table. Here is my data element table. What it will do? Okay, here you seen in database route node, you are going to pass dollar employee name underscore your table column name. In the same way, here you are given column name just like in your database queries. You give table name dot your column name. In the same way, you have to give employee dot ename. Here is message element is nothing but the output structure of your message. Okay, that structure should be same. Okay, XML and SE don't have two root tags. It may be cause exception. Okay, you have to be same with your XML and SE. Okay, output root XML and SE. Employee tag in that ename, employee in that eSalary, employee in the check me. Okay, you have to give these values. Just add, give your column name which comes from this query element table. Okay, add, select your column name and that XPath expression for output structure. You have to give it here message element. You can edit and you can type here, just control space, it will give you solutions for that one. Okay, you created your query element and data element. Okay, now you're going to deploy the flow. So here is my table. Okay, I have to pass values Vamsi, Mohan, Super. Okay, here is my MQ DB1, which open input count is 1, so it's ready to accept a message. Here is my input employee ename in the tag value and then ename employee. Debugger is on, added breakpoints, don't worry. Now I'm triggering my flow. I triggered my flow, it's got triggered. Here is my input ename. Okay, now I got ename Vamsi, so it will go through this terminal by retrieving data from your database. So ename added with check name, check me and eSalary. Here is the one, ename, eSalary, check me. For example, if I pass Super as the input, Super as the input, here is Super. Oh, I got these values, eSalary and check me. Nothing. Okay, it's done. Now what about key not found? If I pass this value like this, VI is not there in my database table, so key not found. If I pass empty value, empty value is not there in my database table to okay. Again key not found. If I pass some random value, I got an XML parser exception, so it throw an error. If you pass a block, then it will throw an error. If you connect your failure terminal to MQ output node and something, then the message go through that failure terminal. So then you will use this copy message. The message, what the message at the input, it will be there in your output queue. Okay, this is about database retrieve node. It retrieves the data based on your query elements, and then it maps your output by using data elements table. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.